Welcome to Omegadons Gaming. I do apologize for the lateness of this video, as we've had a few uh, tragedies in the family, as I explained in the last video. I'll just summarize that we've been dealing with. So this video is very late coming out, and I'm sure a bunch of other more credited content creators have already put the video out. But I know some of you like to wait for me to put something out, so I am putting something out. Um, this is a recap of the Extra Life event that went over the weekend, which for me was fucking horrible. 4 or 5 hours trying to get into the damn server. Server numbers weren't reading right. But basically, as an overview, they raised $118,138 to the thing, and along with their streaming people. And then here's a list of the streamers that raised what, and hats off to them. But there's a lot of other streamers that also were doing this that aren't recognized on here, but that's fine. Um, they chose to do their own thing to do it, and that's also fine because again, there's certain people that you know, as I've said before, that kind of hang around Wildcard's coattails. Anyway, we'll move on. So this is the new Adventure Frontier pack that's going to be coming out for Scorched Earth. Now there is a lot of streamers and shit that are up in arms about these packs because they're going to be paid packs for the different maps for different things, like disc outfits and some like train tracks and other things. You have some streamers that are irritated because you're trying to take money from their community. Well, you're a streamer, and if you're monetized, the people are watching your video, or you have Patreon or whatever, you're taking money from your community anyway, to pay for whatever. And I'm not knocking you for it, but don't say high and mighty and be righteous because well they're taking money for your community for the game. Well, you use Patreon or your views and everything, you get paid from your community as well. So ergo, to me, what are you bitching about? But again, you have everybody bitching about something. I could say the sun's fucking shining outside, and one dumbass will fucking see one cloud go over the fucking sun and then argue with me about it, because that's the state of the fucking world it's in, folks. But anyway, moving on. It's no different than, say, like Destiny and some other things where you pay for extra little game packs or whatever. It's not something that's going to make or break the game. It's not a pay to fucking play game. So get that out of your head now. I think it'd be cool, a couple bucks here and there for these little packs, mod pack kits and shit like that. So tell me what you think about it. If it's a good idea or a bad idea. Me, I'm not bothered by it either way. If I don't feel like paying for it, I just won't, and I won't have some of this fancy shit or train tracks. I think I can live without them. It's not a big thing. No one's fucking forcing anybody to buy anything. But there's always somebody that doesn't like something that gets up on their fucking pedestal and then just goes the fuck off. And a lot of it is complete utter BS. And whatever. It's a moot point. So continue on. Introducing the Fossilisutris. So does this not remind you of Bowser, everybody? Fucking love this. Check out the new 3D render, Fossilisutris. Here the death worms tremble as they are no longer they dominate the sands of Scorched Earth. And the Fossilisutris makes its grand entrance on Ark Survival Ascended. And for Krampus in Wonderland, we're also going to be getting a Krampus skin. Will descend upon the winter of Wonderland to punish the naughty Trimates preparing to be AFK when it's time to farm. Okay, this is what I wanted to get to. This is the new roadmap for what's coming out when the maps are going to be released and so on. So Ark Survival Ascended was quote unquote supposed to have been released in October 2023. Was for PC, but the rest of us anyway. Or not PC, it wasn't released until November. Yeah, November something. So anyway, Survival of the Fittest will be December 2023. The animated series now is slated off till 2024. That's never going to be fucking done. Jesus Christ, I've never seen anybody drag their feet so goddamn long on something that's just an animated series. There's not going to be gameplay involved in it, and it'll probably still glitch and people will fall through the map. But anyway, Scorched Earth will now be pushed back to March of 2024. The Center will be coming out May of 2024. July of 2024 will be Aberration. And then September 2024 will be Ragnarok. October 2024 will be Extinction. November 2024 was supposed to be a surprise, so I hope it's like a new map maybe or something that's going to come out then. We shall see. December 2024 will be Valguero. Genesis will come out February of 2025. April of 2025 will be Crystal Isles. May of 2025 will be Gen 2. Lost Island will be August 2025, and Fjord will come out October 2025. Okay, so moving on. I don't want to listen to the music. So, yeah, Survival of the Fittest will be coming on the cross-platform December 20th for PC, Xbox, PlayStation. Be on the lookout for, it. So, as the clips come through, and I will get to this in another article, coming through, and there's, to me, if you want to go through this, it's on the actual, ARC wiki page. So moving on, this article caught my eye, which made me laugh. The co-founder of Studio Wildcard, of Arc Maker Studio Wildcard, he said something during a live stream. Basically said the servers are ass, they run like ass, their stability is like ass, they need to improvement, and it's going to be improved. So to hear that, and I totally agree, it was a clusterfuck over there. So even when the co-founder's coming out and saying shit now, unreal, they need to fucking do something about it. But that's okay. I think they will. I want to hear about your guys' problems and stuff on the servers. Ours is like dinosaurs pretending like they're Superman and they're going home when you come near the troughs when they're babies. The Ryan Afra bug is being real glitchy to try to get impregnated by. For the dino wise, as we've burned through, I don't know how many pheromones, a lot of people on the server the same. Squids are becoming a pain in the ass to tame as well, and so on and so forth. As it sits right now, I don't need anybody to like or subscribe. It's appreciated, but just no necessary. But I want to hear from you. What kind of glitches are you having? Are you on Nitrado? Are you on Official? Are you Xbox, PlayStation, or PC? I don't get a lot of PC. As in, I'm more of a console-oriented streamer when it comes to Arc. Now, I do have a nice gaming PC that I built, that I do play a lot of other games and stuff on streams, with it. But I want to hear from you folks, and tell me what you got to say about all this, and how was your Extra Life event? Was it as shitty as ours was, or did you guys actually make good headway? We didn't. We got the grinder up and some other things, but and tamed some Rexes and other things like that to add to the breed lines. But we wanted more. But half of our tribe was waiting 3 to 4 hours or more just to get on the fucking server, and to be crashed out, lagged out, getting roboted in the chat parties, and having to literally reset the Xbox to get it straightened out because even the home buttons and shit weren't working when it does that. Tell me if you guys are experiencing these same glitches and stuff. But we're going to be in it for the long haul. We've all been here when Ark Survival Evolved was young, and we went through all this shit for the ones that have. And now we're going through it now. Oh, and I wanted to update. There will be releasing cryo balls or cryopods, however you want to say it, this month in December. I don't know exactly when. There's supposed to be a major update coming this month too, at some point. For us, devs have warned about it. So I think maybe the cryopods will be in that big update because they're going to be doing a lot of fixes and other things. They've been doing some stealth patching in the background. So that we're not going to have to wait till extinction. And I think it's prudent because it comes down to server running, and we'll end up like fucking Ragnarok on Ark Survival Evolved. If you remember that, you couldn't even tame when they first come out. It was not weeks later. You couldn't even tame a dino on there or breed a dino because of the fucking, the whole server was capped dino count wise. So the cryopods, I think, will help with the performance of the server because you're not gonna have 6,000 fucking dinos out, and will also help in the fact of being able to keep taming and keep breeding and so on and so forth. Because we're gonna have March until they release Scorched Earth, but plenty of time to get ready. I do hope everybody has an awesome week, rest of the week. They will be doing the turkey trial starting Friday. I can't remember the time, but they will be starting it on Friday. And then from there, we're going to have the Christmas event probably shortly after the turkey trials end. And then from there, and we'll keep going and keep doing our thing. And then come March, we should have Scorched. Be ready to rock and roll there and finally get some wyverns back. Wyverns, dragons, however you want to say it. And we'll go from there. So, everybody, I'll be having another video out soon. But until then, till the next video, everybody have a great night and happy arcing, and do what we can with what we've got. That's all you can do out there, survivors. I will catch you in the next video.